Hey YouTube, Lego Lizard here, and I have the Brickmaster with me, and that's because we decided to start a podcast together.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, sorry if he sounds a little grainy. We're doing this over a phone call because obviously we don't live in the same house. That'd just be weird.
Yeah, sure. You sound a little laggy on my end, so I guess I sound a little laggy on your end or something.
Yeah. So anyway, if you can try and understand what he's saying, I guess I'll try and put some captions in the video too. So hopefully that'll make it a little.
Probably need subtitles for everything I'm saying anyway. But
yeah. Alright, so basically we're gonna start off by talking about the podcast itself. You know what it is, what we're gonna be doing on here. So basically we're just gonna be, talking Lego stuff because we're Lego YouTubers, obviously. And we're also gonna be talking about, overall geeky stuff, like new movies coming out or
yeah.
whatever.
So yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's just gonna be. We're probably gonna do this weekly, right? Or monthly, or how are we gonna do that? I don't even know if we discussed that.
Well, we are getting a job over the summer, so it might be easier if we maybe did it monthly. But I guess I could say we could do it weekly too.
I think monthly might be better.
Yeah, all right, monthly. Monthly it is,
okay.
Guys. This is mainly gonna be a summer thing too, because we have school, which probably most people have too. So each summer, look forward to our podcast. This is called the Brick Lounge, by the way, just so you guys know.
Yep. Somebody should design a logo for that, because nobody's done that yet.
Yeah, we'll pay you if you design a logo. No.
Somebody actually emailed me about designing something once. I never responded, though.
Another thing we might be doing on this podcast is we might be interviewing guests. So, that'd be cool.
Yeah. If anyone's willing to do it, of course. I think it needs to be at least a little bit popular before anyone's willing to do it, but yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to leave guest suggestions in the comments down below. I highly doubt we can get any right now, but feel free to do that.
Yeah.
So
you can also leave questions in the comments too. I'll compile stuff from my videos, and you can compile stuff from his videos, and we'll do some questions if there are any questions you guys have.
Yeah, that's another thing about this podcast is that we're going to be switching between channels. Like every other episode would be on Brickmaster's channel, and every other episode's going to be on my channel. This episode's obviously on my channel right now, so look forward to next month's episode on the Brickmaster's channel.
Yep. Okay, so I guess we can get into some subjects now, right?
Yeah, so movies. A lot of movies coming out this summer.
Yeah, I mean, we've already gotten technically Infinity War and what was the other one? Oh yeah, Solo. Very forgettable. Were technically summer movies.
Technically, yeah. Another one that's coming out this summer, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, I had tickets in my theater recently, and I'm a little worried about getting tickets for that. I need to get on that. I've got to write a note to myself.
Yeah, I actually probably should do that too, because I honestly I don't think it looks as good as the original Jurassic World, but I might still go see it.
Yeah. I think it still has some promising aspects to it, though, so...
Yeah, I mean, I want to see how the relationship between Blue and Owen still works out in that movie.
Yeah. Of course, they still keep making the same mistakes in literally every movie. I don't know when they're going to learn, but...
Yeah, and I sure hope this is the last movie they do in the Jurassic Park series.
I think I heard somewhere that they're setting up for one more Jurassic World.
Well, how's that going to turn out with, what they're setting up to be the island being destroyed? I wonder how that's going to work out.
Yeah, there are two islands, though. I guess they could go on the other island.
That's true. And I wonder how...
This one's... yeah.
I wonder how Ian Malcolm's role is going to play in this movie, or Jeff Goldblum.
I hope that he does more than just sit in a courtroom, yeah.
Yeah, I sure hope they could actually, make it so he goes to the island and sees the dinosaurs or something like that.
Yeah, but how are they going to talk him into that, though?
I don't know. Life finds a way.
Yeah. We should probably also mention, some people have seen the movie, so no spoilers in the comments, please.
Oh, yeah.
I know people have seen it early.
Yeah. Let's see, other movies. Incredibles 2. I'm gonna go see that next week.
I've been thinking about it. I think I would like to. It depends on if anyone else wants to go see it with me or not. Because I see a lot of movies with my family, and I don't know if anyone else in my family really wants to see it. So I'll see about that one. I'll watch it at some point.
Yeah, let's just sure hope Frozone finds his super suit.
Yeah. Hey, I actually did just watch Coco yesterday, so usually I wait on Pixar movies.
Oh, cool. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think the ones I'm more likely to see in theaters are the ones that are sequels to ones that I watched when I was a little younger, though, like Cars 3, even though I didn't watch that one until it came on Netflix either.
Yeah, that's what happens with me most of the time. I usually wait till movies come out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What else comes out this summer?
Let's see here. I know Bumblebee movie comes out this Christmas, which is...
Oh yeah, Christmas, just Aquaman and Bumblebee.
Me, honestly...
those ones look...
Yeah, honestly, me being a Transformers fan, I'm really looking forward to that movie, but that's just because, I like Transformers as well as Lego. I don't know about
I haven't seen a Transformers movie since, I think I've seen the first 3. I don't think I've seen anyone past them, though.
Yeah, don't go past the first 3, that's where it just gets screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Aquaman, I don't know.
I don't know how they're going to do Aquaman either.
Oh yeah, there's Ant-Man and the Wasp. We didn't talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's another one coming out. That looks good.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Lego set on that one?
I honestly like it, except for the minifigures. I think is the main downfall on that set, especially the Wasp.
Yeah, I'm getting mainly collecting all the Marvel figures, and because I think that I just want the characters, regardless of if they look good or not. So
Yeah.
I'll buy it, but it's not perfect.
Yeah, I'd probably pick that one up too, considering how rare the first Ant-Man set is.
Yeah, I have 2 out of 3 of the figures in that one. I need to order just to hang him, and then I'll have all the figures. But I'm probably never going to buy a set.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Other movies. I heard a rumor that they're remaking Back to the Future. I really
hope that's not true. I think part of me is just saying, yeah, I don't believe it, just because I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, I really highly doubt it's true, though, because, first of all, the whole thing with Robert Zemeckis or Bob Gale not wanting them to make a remake over his dead body.
Yeah.
And then they're also...
Hopefully nobody knows. Yeah.
They're supposedly casting Tom Holland as Marty McFly, so... Which
could work, but I'd just rather them not do a reboot on anything.
Yeah, I
hate reboots, I really do. Ugh.
I mean, I could see Tom Holland as Marty McFly, but...
Yeah.
Which they already screwed up the Ghostbusters reboot. They didn't need that either. So, I mean, I guess I can see this as a possibility happening, but I just don't want it to happen.
Yeah. The other movie that we can talk about will be the Lego Movie 2. We haven't really talked about that yet.
The Lego Movie 2, the one we probably should be talking about since this is a Lego channel.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think of the trailer?
Me personally, I really don't like the feel of the post-apocalyptic Bricksburg, but I know everybody's loving that. I just really don't feel like it's Lego Movie-ish. I think it's really kind of dark for the Lego Movie world.
Yeah, that's the same thing I thought. When I saw it, I was kind of surprised they were doing that for a kids movie, per se, because they took all the characters, the half the characters from the first one, and made them all dark.
I know.
I mean, I can't imagine this inside of the kid's head, though. I can see that's where he would go with it. So I think it's going to be good, but...
Another thing I'm wondering if they're going to show the battle of the Duplo monsters, or whatever. Or if they're just going to go, zip over the story and just go straight to the post-apocalyptic stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking they might show a tiny bit of it, but not, the whole big thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Lego sets are going to include Duplo and Friends characters in standard system sets.
That would be strange. Definitely an odd choice.
Yeah.
What they might
Especially the Duplo bricks.
Yeah, what they might do, though, is try to build the Duplo characters out of Lego bricks, the classic.
Oh,
Lego
that
bricks.
would be interesting. I haven't heard anyone say that yet. That's interesting.
Yeah, but that might make them smaller though, because those Duplo blocks are huge, and if they did make one that big, it cost a lot of money for that set.
Yeah. And as for the Friends mini dolls, I definitely think we're going to get mini dolls in the sets because they're going to be a big part of it, I think. And also, they're really not that different. Like, Friends and normal sets are really in the same vein. They're both system sets, so they'll probably get splashed for this.
Yeah, and I really like the way the mini doll looks in the trailer, the whole outfit.
Yeah, I like how it hops. That's really good attention to detail.
Yeah, I also like the spaceship, which I hope they make like maybe a $30 set for the spaceship and the mini doll.
Okay, yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be one I get for sure. They'll probably make that one in Emmett's house. Maybe it'll be 3-in-1s again.
Emmett's house would be cool because like how they did the whole thing when the first Lego movie came out, how they did the garbage truck to the cruncher or whatever, and they might do that with Emmett's house, which would be cool.
Yeah, I bet they will. It would be funny if they put Planty as the minifigure to go with Emmett in that one.
That'd be
amazing. If it was like a $20 set.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Planty.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's going to be my favorite character in the movie.
Yeah, pretty interesting character.
I know. Let's see. Batman in this movie. How's he gonna
They kind of dubbed him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, he got his own movie, so I guess it's kind of understandable, but...
Yeah. And they did bring over the utility belt and the glowing eyes, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, speaking of Lego Movie, the Unikitty television series.
Oh. I haven't watched that at all, or gotten any of the stuff from it.
I've seen, like, part of the pilot, but that's pretty much it. It looks...
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, why'd they decide to do that? They didn't have to. I mean...
Especially with the Lego Movie 2 coming out and them releasing the trailer, why do a show about Unikitty?
Yeah, and that's starting to make me wonder, are they going to do a Unikitty solo movie?
Oh, I hope not. They don't need to do it. Because they already made this show, and she's already a prominent character in the movies. Why do we need a solo movie about Unikitty?
Yeah.
It's like Han Solo.
And if they did end up doing a solo movie, I sure hope it just be like a TV exclusive, only on TV, special airing.
Yeah. And the animation style would probably be pretty bad. And one of the things I love about the Lego movies is they're great animations. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we should probably discuss other ideas for future sets, like future Lego movie sets.
Yeah. I'm gonna maybe I should look up the trailer or something and play it with no volume and try to get some ideas from it.
Yeah, you should do that really quick. I'm sure hoping we get to see a set with the sewer babies in there.
Yes, I really hope so. I wish they could be in the collectible minifigure series, but I don't think that they would do that because there's only been one figure that's technically not a minifigure from a collectible minifigure series, and that's the baby from The Simpsons, right?
Yeah. It'd be funny.
Everyone else
has
has
it'd be funny if they just stuck like, what is it, 8 babies all in one pack?
Oh, that would be funny right there.
Yeah. Counted as one minifigure, showed them like stacked up on the manual.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Man.
And did you ever notice in the Lego Movie trailer, the Cyclops that Emmett says hi to, they look exactly like Mr. Freeze's mech from the Batman movie.
Oh, I wonder if that's like the same build. I have that set actually. I just looked at it on my shelf. Yeah, it is.
It's pretty much the same exact. So I wonder if that's gonna like play into maybe Mr. Freeze's in Bricksburg now. That'd be funny.
That'd be interesting because Batman's there, of course.
Yeah.
So it's possible. That's the other thing we should discuss. What cameos do you think will be in this?
Ooh, cameos. Might get some Incredibles cameos because the Incredibles set.
Oh, that'd be cool. But then there's the problem with Disney because it's a Warner Brothers property.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they can do that. But then they put Star Wars in there. That was right before Disney bought Star Wars, or right around the same time.
Yeah. I wonder, Ninjago in this movie. Will there be any Ninjago Green Ninja in there?
I wonder is if they put him in there, will they do it like the one from the Lego Ninjago movie? because in the original Lego movie, he was way different. He didn't speak, and he was like based off the TV show, so it was a lot different. That'll be.
I think I read somewhere that the Ninjago movie, it takes place in the same universe, but it's a different kid. I think that's what.
Yeah.
So if they did put Ninjago in the movie, then it would be the other Lloyd.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm watching the trailer a little bit right now, and I know one character for sure will be in there. Will be the Apocalypse Larry the barista.
Yeah.
Remember him in the original movie?
Yeah.
I think we might get a new color for the mold up there. It looks like a sandy color.
That'd be cool.
So,
it looks like
he'll be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like there might be a lot of new molds for the post-apocalyptic minifigures.
Yeah. And then Emmett, maybe we'll get the new mold for Emmett with his headphones, and maybe he'll have like the accessory of the little awesome tape thing on his iPod or phone or whatever that's supposed to be.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna say? I wonder if Emmett's mold with the headphones would be two different pieces. Like his hair with the hole in it, and then you put the headphones in.
Well, looking at the trailer, it does look like it's probably going to be molded together because it kind of like makes his head really tight. It's not like the ones with the little pegs. And yeah, I'm looking at those mechs, and they are just like the Mr. Freeze one. I never noticed that.
Yeah. Another thing, Unikitty is apparently Unicat now, or something like that.
Wait, what? Huh. Weird. I didn't know about that.
So did she?
I think I heard like just good say that on a different podcast. But
did she go through puberty or something?
Yeah.
To Unicat.
Oh, there's the sewer babies.
Yep, sewer babies.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh.
Did you notice how they have a full stud on their head, even though the baby mold doesn't have? They can't put a full stud on their head.
Oh, really?
That's weird. Yeah, they have like just a normal full stud on their head.
That's
and
weird.
The peg on top of their head is too small for that. That's weird.
So is there going to be another new mold for babies?
Probably.
Yeah.
The other thing I noticed the first time I watched it was they have like weapons and accessories, but babies can't hold that. So that's weird too.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to handle that, because I think everybody wants them to make the sewer babies, but I don't know how they're going to do that.
Yeah. That's interesting. Maybe they might try and make new molds for weapons, but still, the baby's hands are closed off, right?
Yeah, they are. I
Yeah.
think they are, at least. I don't know if I even have a baby, honestly. That's weird. I thought I would have one. I don't have one either.
Yeah.
The other figure that's guaranteed would be the Wild style with like the goggles and the little hood and stuff. That'll be probably in the main sets. And then maybe in the collectible minifigure series, they'll get the one with the full hood over her head.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they made like a whole set just for her gigantic binoculars.
Yeah. That could be a good like polybag promotion or something.
Yeah, polybag. And those would be cool printed pieces, like the eyes.
Yeah.
I wonder what mock.
I'm looking at.
What?
I have the whole collectible minifigure series from the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the other thing. Did you notice that President Business isn't in the trailer at all?
Oh yeah, I wonder if he's gonna be in.
I hope Will Ferrell comes back.
Yeah.
And then Bad Cop isn't in it either. Those two are really good actors. I hope come back for it.
They might make like just a small cameo or something, or maybe.
Yeah, that'll
you know
probably
what?
be the best.
Maybe they might end up needing President Business help or something at the end, and then they have to release him from jail or whatever.
They never really said that he was in jail, but I can't imagine he wouldn't go in jail.
Yeah.
I remember how it should have ended. They put him in jail like right away.
Yeah. That was funny. Ooh, I wonder
Oh, there's it.
if they're gonna make another joke with Superman and Green Lantern in here.
I heard that they're on the cast list, so my guess is yeah. I hope. That was really good. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Benny has a robotic arm now.
Yeah.
I hope he comes in some. Benny was like one of the favorite characters from the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I wonder how he's gonna lose his arm if they do show that in the movie.
I hope they show it. They better show it.
Yeah. Now, you ever notice this in the original Lego movie, that all the other characters could just like take off their limbs and not get hurt or anything, and like turn their heads around? But when why can't I remember his name all of a sudden?
Metalbeard
No,
or
not Metalbeard.
Vitruvius?
Yeah, Vitruvius' character, he gets his head sliced off and he dies, but Metalbeard didn't. And then, like...
Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me like crazy. When I first thought, I was like, how come Metalbeard can lose his head, but Vitruvius can't? Oh,
and then in
that bothers me.
the Ninjago movie, Lloyd loses his arm and it hurts for some reason.
Yeah.
It's really strange how some characters can take off their limbs and some characters can't.
The good thing they created for themselves in the first one, though, is nothing has to make sense because it's all going through a kid's head. It's all him just playing with his toys, so it really doesn't have to make sense.
That's true. And apparently this Lego Movie 2 is supposed to be a musical.
Oh, I hope there's not a ton of music. I hope it's like Guardians of the Galaxy type musical, not like Frozen type musical.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Yeah.
That'd definitely be better.
I don't mind dancing movies, but I don't want them to just break out into a musical number for no reason. It doesn't really work with the theme of the movie.
Maybe it'd be like a Star-Lord thing where Emmett's just always listening to his music while he's like fighting.
Yeah, that I would like. That would be good.
And it's funny because they're both Chris Pratt characters.
Yeah. Maybe they'll even make a reference to Star-Lord. I hope so.
It'd be funny if...
Okay, there's the sign.
Since now they're releasing like all the Marvel and Jurassic World sets, it'd be funny if like the kid takes a Chris Pratt minifigure and introduces it to Emmett.
Yeah.
Like, you look
that's
familiar.
the other thing. Unikitty has spines on her tail now. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a new mold too.
That's one of the things that kind of bothers me, though, is all these unnecessary new molds. Like, they really didn't have to do that. They could have just added, like, the battle armor print under her without adding the spine mold. But It is what it is, I think. Because it costs more money for them to make a new mold. Maybe they could use that money to include more minifigures in the set or something.
Yeah, Lego's going crazy with new molds recently.
Yeah.
Like,
It is what it is, I guess.
In the new Unikitty sets, Unikitty's neck is a new mold. Her neck for her head is a new mold. Which makes sense.
Okay, that is a necessary new mold, though. I remember that from the original Lego movie set. That was awful.
I know.
I still have all kinds of Unikitties that their heads fall off all the time.
That used to happen to me too. Unikitty kept losing her head, and it was just so annoying because it'd always like fall behind my shelf or my dresser, and it's just...
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten into the Unikitty set, so hopefully that makes it a lot sturdier.
Yeah. Are the Unikitty sets even out? I don't think they are. I think they're like some people have them early.
I know
I think they must release like July 1st or something. I don't know.
I know Just Too Good got some, but he always gets sets early. So
yeah, he is like inside sources. I swear. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he has somebody who knows somebody who works at Lego. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of Lego YouTubers, Jangbricks got 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations, Jang, if you're watching
Congratulations.
this. Although I highly doubt you are. So.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't want all of the congratulations. She's like such a humble person.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I was gonna say something about Ganache Bricks, but I don't know what to say.
He hasn't uploaded in a while. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's really strange. Ganache and Jang should totally collab someday, you know, totally.
Oh, that would be funny if they did that.
Not like they're the same person, because they're not. We all know that.
Yeah, we all know they're not.
Yeah, obviously.
Speaking of weird, did you hear IKEA is partnering with Lego?
I know, that's so weird. I wonder, what are they gonna do? Just make Lego furniture or something?
I don't know. What I'm hoping is that they make, like, display shelving and stuff. That would be really cool.
Yeah, and it'd be really cool if they made, like, an exclusive IKEA worker printed minifigure or something as a little...
Yeah,
polybag.
Maybe when you buy something Lego furniture related at IKEA, you get, like, a threshold promo, like a little IKEA store with an IKEA minifigure or something.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
I'd try to get that because it's gonna end up being one of those really obscure, rare, hard to find things.
Like the Ned's Quick Star Wars set that M&R Productions keeps talking about.
I saw that. I want one of those boxes now.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody has them. Like, they're probably all gone. So sad.
I really want the Nesquik minifigure. That's a really cool minifigure, except for the print underneath. That's really creepy.
Yeah, if I ever see that at one of my local Lego stores and I have the money, I'll buy it. But it's really expensive, so.
Oh yeah, it's really expensive. Another obscure minifigure that probably nobody's heard of is the Paul the Monkey keychain minifigure.
Yes, oh man, I want that. I don't know how much that. I gotta look it up now.
Yeah,
That's the benefit. I have a computer right here that I can look up stuff during this thing.
there's probably one listing on eBay, like anywhere. There's one listing on eBay.
Yeah.
I remember you always used to love that monkey for some reason.
I don't know why. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, and it was only on a keychain too, which was interesting.
Yeah, it's like the Team Groot.
Yeah.
Oh, well that's Lego. That's why it's not coming up.
It had.
Lego.
It's really interesting that they created a new mold just for a keychain.
Yeah. It's like an even higher level than the new print they did for Team Groot just for a keychain.
Yeah.
Man, I can't find. I'm gonna have to go straight to eBay or something. I was trying to just Google it. There's gotta be one somewhere.
It's got to.
I'm like,
Wonder what other exclusive weird minifigures Lego's gonna make in the future like that one.
I don't know, but whenever I see one, I've got to get it because I know it's gonna be really obscure and rare in the future.
Oh yeah. Did you see that one Polybag? It's the Royal Guard. It's like a reprint of the CMF one. It's like more.
Oh yeah, the one that's in like UK's that certain toy store or something.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear about that exclusive Jurassic World set that's like in Belgium or something? It's like a new.
Yeah,
T-Rex.
I actually put that on my notes. I was gonna talk about that. What do you think of that? Some people think it's like really bad.
I mean,
but I don't mind it.
It's just a T-Rex though. I mean, I guess it's kind of
Yeah,
unfair that it's not worldwide, but Lego does that type of stuff all the time, so you can't really blame them.
Yeah, and the thing is, it probably will be worldwide because there's 500 made, right? And they're only giving away 100 at that store, so there probably is going to be opportunity in the U.S. to get it.
That's true. It's kind of weird that it's not a minifigure though, and it's like a full-on like display for a T-Rex.
Yeah, that would be something really cool to get, and if there's ever an opportunity for me to get it, I'll get it. It's really weird, and it'll probably be something very controversial remembered like that in the future.
Speaking of Jurassic World, what do you think of all the sets for Jurassic World?
Man, I haven't gotten any of them.
Me neither.
I've only gotten the Jurassic Park set. That's the only one I've gotten.
Yeah, that's probably one of the better ones, honestly. I like
the only other one I might get is the one with the big spiny head enclosure one that comes with Dr. Wu.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like that set too. But other than that, I don't think I'll get any of those.
Yeah, I kind of like the Gyrosphere one. That one's kind of cool.
Wait, there is a Gyrosphere in one of those sets. Isn't that one like pretty overpriced though? Like all of
I
them.
think so. Yeah.
They're all really overpriced. Like that Junior's T-Rex set. Oh, that is awful. How can you price it $50 for like less
That's one
than
thing
200?
that Lego. Why is Lego keep going on with the juniors line? Like, you don't have to make every single theme have a junior set. It's just really.
Yeah.
And like they're starting to do like the only Disney sets they make for the new movies that come out are juniors now. Like Incredibles, they're only juniors. Cars 3.
Yeah, that's really annoying. At least I have my one Mr. Incredible figure, but I haven't gotten any of those sets. I do want the minifigures though. It looks really good.
Yes, and that's one of the things I really want those minifigures. But why haven't they made a Frozone minifigure?
Yeah, they made a really not that great Edna Mode 3D minifigure, but they did make Frozone. Frozone would have been perfect for that.
Frozone should have been the exclusive. Edna Mode doesn't even like. She looks completely different in the game too. They just made.
Yeah, she needed a new mold for her hair, but they don't do new molds for freebies. No new molds for Frozone. They could have done Frozone.
I know. He could have just been the basic too. You know, just the head, torso, and body or legs.
Yeah, it would have been really cheap to do. They would have just had to do new printing.
Yeah, that would have been one of the coolest minifigures. I would get it coolest. Anyway, I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
And it's also weird.
Well, I was just gonna say the other thing I have on my list is something about Brickheads. But if you have something more to add on the last subject, you can talk about that too.
Oh, it's really weird how Mr. Incredible has a new body for the Incredibles game.
Yeah, I don't like that. It looks weird.
Anyways,
I don't really think it.
so what do you say about?
Not necessary.
What do you have to say about Brickheads? This will probably be the last.
Oh, I was just gonna say, there's a lot of them coming out. Like, too many, I think.
Oh yeah.
They need to slow down a little.
Way too many. I'm starting to actually get sick of Brickheads. Like, I just don't want to, you know.
Yeah. I originally wanted to collect all of them, but there's no way I can collect all of them. There's way too many.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. The only one I want to get right now is the Ghostbusters one, which they did confirm comes out July 1st, and I'll get that one. But
yeah,
I don't even know what Brickheads will be. Oof.
And they're starting to do a lot more 2-packs and a lot of sidekick packs too, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think the 2-packs are necessary.
Yeah.
I prefer them releasing 2 waves a year of mostly 1 pack, and then like 2 packs on the side some other time.
Yeah, I honestly
But
think.
there's many.
I think at this point, Lego's just trying to compete with Funko and the Funko Pop's popularity.
Yeah, you can't really blame them though, because I think the Brickheads are really successful. I noticed that their prices have gone down from $10 to more like $7.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
because they can sell so many of them. They don't really need to price them full 10 anymore. So
Yeah.
they're really cool. I like the Brickheads, but are they really worth making that many?
Yeah. It's just really overwhelming.
Oh, let
Anyway,
me see this. This
that's
could be something really interesting we could look at. Is all of the Brickheads coming out on Brickset, but while I'm doing that, what were you gonna say? I cut you off.
oh well. It looks like we've probably gone about like a good 2 minutes over our time limit. Good 2-3 minutes. So we're probably gonna wrap this episode up right here, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Okay.
Go check out the Brickmasters channel for next month's episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the
Bye.
next one. Bye.